How's it going, guys? In this video I'll be breaking down my day 3, which is my squat day. And boy, this session was challenging to say the least, but I'm actually really happy with how it went because my legs were still really sore from Monday's session, and I was actually a little bit worried, thinking that I might not hit the target I wanted to hit. So today we're doing 4 sets of 5 repetitions, ascending sets, meaning every set I was going up a little bit heavier. So my last set would be my most challenging set. And the plan in my mind was to get 180 for 5. Um, and what you see in here now is just my warm-up sets. I took a lot of warm-up sets, more than usual, just because my legs was just still so sore. So I just wanted to get as much blood in them as possible and actually just build more confidence as I started to kind of warm up. So we see here the first set, which is 120 kilos, or I should say rather, it ended up being my, I guess, second set, because I decided as the weights were, or rather as the sets were going on, I just thought, you know what, because every week we're going to be looking to increase the weight each and every time, I wanted to give myself as much room to improve as possible. And especially where my knee injury has affected my squats in the past, especially when I go quite heavy. Um, it's been doing a lot better since I've seen my physio. But then also I just wanted to kind of, take that into a bit of consideration where I'm not pushing myself too soon as well. So this was my, I guess, second to last set at 140 for 5 reps. And this was the set that made me feel like, you know what, yeah, let me just do one more and then go from there. So I actually ended on 160 kilos, to which you're about to see now. And, for me, this set was literally just get through it, make it as clean as possible. I got my weightlifting belt back on, and it moved really well. I was actually really happy with this, especially where I felt zero knee pain. But that might also be to do with the fact that my legs were still quite sore while I was doing this set. So I was just really focusing on that more than anything. But I'm glad with how that went. So yeah, next week I'll definitely look to progress that a little bit more, and not really push my squats too hard too soon. Then we moved on to my second main lift of the day, which was the snatch grip RDL. Annoyingly, I forgot my lifting straps at home, so ended up going a lot lighter than I originally planned because I didn't want grip to be a limiting factor, excuse me. And this was a top set of 12 reps. So this is something that I was doing before, but I only just did a top set. I wanted to manage I wanted to manage the amount of volume that I was doing. So I just felt like I was just fatiguing myself so much. So instead, I just did one top set. But this time around now, because I'm doing less work in general, I'm doing a lot less exercises as I'm being more specific with my training. I decided to bring back the back off sets, and this is one of them. So nice and easy, 60 kilos, but just still making sure that form more than anything is executed properly. Then we move over to the accessories. So with my deadlift days, I've mentioned before in previous videos that I do more quad work, and then on my squat days, I do more posterior chain work. I just feel like that's just a really good balance for me to kind of push the muscles that I'm already working in the main lift. Um, but as you can see here, despite me saying that this is a quad exercise, and I was just tightening up the BFR cuffs. And this is a sissy squat. So this is another movement that I've reintroduced to my training, especially to work more of the stretched part of my quads. Then we have some Copenhagen side planks going through repetitions this time round. I'm still really sore from doing this as well as I speak to you guys. And then we cap it off with some ab work. Good old leg raises. So thanks for watching, like, share, and subscribe.